No. I know, man. Let's see if we live. All right, man, we live. Hey, man, I don't know why that says Buffalo Bills reaction show. My bad, I ought to change that. But hey, man, what's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building. What's up with you, Josh? What's up with everybody coming in? What's up with you, Ryan? Diesel, what up with your man, Miguel? What up with you, Miguel? Supporter, I appreciate you. What up with you, Mike? All right, man, I see you, man. I don't know why that says Buffalo Bills reaction show. My bad, I ought to change that. Hey, I'll change the title. My bad, fam. Hey, man, what's up with you guys? Let me change this title real quick. How y'all doing this morning? It is your boy West Coast. You guys already know we ain't talking about them Bills, man. That's bad. That's old news. We passed that. We done moved on to other things, greater things in life. Like playing these goddamn Bears this week. Shoot, man. I'm ready and I'm prepared. You guys already know this week is a Thursday game, so everything's going to come at you guys a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for that. This is a Thursday game, so everything's going to come a little faster. The good thing about it is, you know, the Dallas Cowboys after this game is going to have a huge test against the Los Angeles Rams, who, you know, in my opinion, are going to be hungry. Why? Because they got 10-2 teams in their own division. So, you know, the Dallas Cowboys can get through this game with these Bears, man. I think this Bears defense is probably going to be the best defense we're going to see for the remaining of the season outside of teams that we're going to see in the playoffs. I say playoffs because we're going to the playoffs. You guys know what the gift that the Miami Dolphins, my boy Taco and them Dolphins gave us yesterday when the Miami Dolphins beat the Philadelphia Eagles, man. And if you guys called that game, congratulations to you. You're a smart person. But yo, man, that just opened up the window. Like, I need you guys to hold on because change is on the way. I just need y'all to hold on, man. I know some of y'all out there fretting. I've been in the comment box. I got a couple burner accounts. I be watching. I be listening. I be peeping. You know what I'm saying? But you got to calm down, man. You got to hold on, man. Why? Because Philadelphia lost yesterday. Did you hear? Did you hear the good news? Paul Revere rolling through the city telling everybody the good news. The Eagles lost yesterday. The Eagles lost yesterday. The Eagles lost yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Did you get the memo? The Eagles lost yesterday. So you know what that means? That means we got action, baby. We got action, baby. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. This is what we got to understand about our team, right? And this is something that's something we need to all understand about just playing in the NFC, right? When you play in the NFC, every game is going to be a battle. Why? Because in the NFC, everybody plays somewhat of some defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to give no excuses. What I'm giving you guys is realistic facts. And that is when you play in the NFC, everybody plays defense. So never expect for your Dallas Cowboys to have some easy 14-2 season flow through the playoffs, bro, because it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I need everybody to take a moment of clarity for about 1 second, right? And yeah, we're going to share. We're going to share because, you know, I need y'all to share. We got bills to pay. So share the content, please. Share the content. All right, 1, 2, 3, share. Boom, you share. Now everybody's on the same page, all right? Because, you know, you can't slide in the church and not put something in the offering bucket. Now, I need everybody to pause for 1 second, right? Pause. What's up with you, Steve? Steve, can I get you to pause for 1 second? Buddha, can I get you to pause for 1 second? Terrell, my supporter, I salute you, brother. Can I get you to pause? Gina, what's up with you, Gina? Put them beers down. It's only 9. And I'm playing with you. Hey. It's Corona time somewhere. Hey, but let me tell you something. When we first saw this, I need everybody to go back to their initial season post. When you first saw the schedule, when you saw this monstrosity of a schedule, when you saw Brady, Breeze, and Rodgers on your schedule, what was your first thought when you said, damn, the Dallas Cowboys probably going to be 10-6? Like, let's just be real. When you first saw that schedule and you saw the monstrosity, how we was going to be playing away, home for 8 weeks. Then we was going to have back-to-backs. Then you had Brady, Brees, and Rodgers. If you go back to your original post, I promise you, out of the 73 people that is on this feed right now, I promise you, including your boy West Coast, I promise you, most of us would have said this team is going to be 11-5 to 10-6. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, you guys got to remember this, right? Playing in the NFC, you're always going to get the best out of teams. Why? Because in the NFC, they are defense-based teams. Like, in the NFC, man, you better be able to run the ball and you better be able to stop somebody from running the ball. Like, think about this. Our own division has the Washington's defensive line, has the goddamn Philadelphia's defensive line, has our defensive line, the Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? And that's just in our division alone. You know what I'm saying? So playing in the NFC, boy, you better be able to play some damn defense and be able to score some points. So this is my thing, right? My expectations of the Dallas Cowboys have just basically gone out the window. You want to know why? Because I'm in playoff mode. And when I'm in playoff mode, I could give a damn who wins the game. I could give a dang on how we win the game. I could give a dang because you got to remember, in the playoff, we don't even really break down film. You want to know why? Because you'll never see that team again. You want to know why? Because it's the playoffs. I need everybody to go into playoff mode now. I need you to, can I use my one cuss word for the day, please? I need to do it. I need y'all to stop bitching and come on and playing. I need y'all to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? We sound like some entitled little kids who win Super Bowls every week. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, some of the fan base in the Dallas Cowboys, we sound like Patriots fans. Like, we done won Super Bowls in the last 6 years. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, the way some of y'all be talking about your team is so entitled. Like, when I hear stuff like this roster, like, bro, we're 6-6 in our number one in our division. We are who we are. But the thing about it is this, right? We just got to beat these 4 teams on our schedule and get ourselves in the playoffs. That's it. Then you know what happens when you get in the playoffs? The season starts over. Everything starts over. Everything goes to 0-0. Everything goes back to 0-0. Just where we want it. A nice, fresh refresh. So I need everybody to relax. I need everybody to get yourself in playoff mode, because playoff mode is when you don't care about how you win it. You just want to win it. All right, let me get to these comments real quick. And I think, honestly, I can't even address this. I wanted to get on here and talk about the Bears, but I couldn't even really talk about the Bears until I set the motion, until I set the mood right. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, some of y'all, I love y'all, but we family. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. Some of y'all irritate the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? But some of the comments y'all be making. I just think we should just, I had somebody, man, I ain't gonna lie. I called somebody I made a friend this weekend because somebody said something ridiculous on Facebook, and I had the video call. I'm like, bruh, this is West Coast. This is an emergency. You're a Cowboys fan. You should never think that way. I had somebody come in talking about some, we need to just, I would rather us lose all the games so that we can get Jason Garrett out of here. And I'm thinking, when did your hate for Jason Garrett get bigger than your love of winning a championship? Like, we have really lost our way. If you really are okay with being, with losing games so that you can get a single individual out of your organization, man, we gotta refocus, man. We gotta refocus. All right. Sharon says, real talk. Buddha says it took Bennett to do what the coaches should have been doing, eating him up. Honestly, I don't think that's necessarily true. I just think that that's like the first time it got out the locker room. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think a lot of us I love what Michael Bennett did, but you know what? Michael Bennett is also in a position that Dak Prescott and some of these other guys are not in. Michael Bennett's already been to championships. He's already played in multiple championship games. He also has already had multiple contract deals. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for someone to, sit upon high and talk about guys sitting upon low. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for someone to say that money don't matter when you got a bunch of it or when you know you're at the end of your career. Now, I'm not saying that I don't disagree. I don't agree or disagree with what Michael Bennett said. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, I don't still want to minimize the thought of what these guys are going through is legitimate. Like yesterday, man, this weekend, I got a lot of hate. I got a lot of love, but I got a lot of hate from, you guys seeing me out there hanging out with Jalen Smith this weekend and his relaxation out there in El Paso. I got a lot of hate for that. A lot of people saying, oh, Wes, he should be out studying the defense. And, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that really got me in my iffies. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a guy that leads the guy that leads the NFL in tackles, right? And this is, like, the words that people say is this, right? I love Jalen, but you can tell he's different this year. He's not as this year. He's not as that. He doesn't play with the same passion and fire. I'm like, bro, how do you play without passion and fire and you lead the NFL in tackles? Then, not only did he lead the NFL in tackles, but he had 14 tackles in the Bills game. In the Bills game alone, the boy had 14 tackles. And then you know what this young man did? At the right